We are now considering our epistle reading from 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 1 through 11. Now, if you will recall from our reading from the Old Testament from Zephaniah chapter 1, remember how Zephaniah talked about men who are complacent, who say, the Lord will not do good and he will not do evil. Implication being things that are just going to keep on going fine, and the Lord's not really going to do anything about it one way or the other. Zephaniah's prophecy was about the day of the Lord being a very rough day that comes as a surprise. And St. Paul here in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 is picking up on that same theme. Verse 1, Now concerning the times and the seasons, brothers, you have no need to have anything written to you, for you yourselves are fully aware that the day of the Lord will come like a thief in the night. So why is Paul writing this if they fully know it? Well, he's writing it because this is the work of catechism. Catechism is simply to echo back what is spoken to you. And so the words of truth are bounced back and forth and back and forth, and in that way they come into us and become the fabric of our thought and our faith. So which is why the catechism, the small catechism, is such a brilliant document, is because it's designed for fathers to do it with their kids at home, so that the kids just simply know it like breathing. Verse 3, While people are saying there is peace and security, then sudden destruction will come upon them as labor pains come upon a pregnant woman, and they will not escape. You see, the Lord will not do good, the Lord will not do ill. We are complacent, it's all going to be okay. No, when you're saying peace and safety, then sudden destruction will come. But, verse 4, you are not in darkness, brothers, for that day to surprise you like a thief. For you are all children of light, children of the day. We are not of the night or of the darkness. So then, let us not sleep as others do, but let us keep awake and be sober. For those who sleep, sleep at night, and those who get drunk are drunk at night. But since we belong to the day, let us be sober, having put on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet the hope of salvation. Paul will develop this idea more in Ephesians chapter 6, the armor of God. Verse 9, For God has not destined us for wrath, but to obtain salvation through our Lord Jesus Christ, who died for us so that whether we are awake or asleep, we might live with him. Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing. In the Catechism, Luther gave us a simple evening prayer. And when you're finished praying it, he then says, go to sleep at once and in good cheer. And you can. Whether we are awake or asleep, we live in him.